Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my anime journal. It's actually been a bit since I've recorded one of these, but it's also been quite a while since I've watched this anime. Um, Girls Band Cry, there's I have like a lot of thoughts about it, and s- so it's like, oh man, it's just so much effort to like make this review that I've been putting it off, and now it's been like months since I watched it. Uh, so let's just hope I still remember enough of my thoughts about it because I tried to record this another time, and it's like, oh man, this is just gonna be like the longest review ever, and then it's like, oh god, what happened? But yeah, the let's try to do spoiler free first, because again, it's there's like a lot to say about it, um, but like the general idea about Girls Band Cry, it really says it in the title. It says it right on the tin. It's about a girls band. They cry, um, especially Nina. Nina, Nina. I think Nina's kind of the protagonist. Like she's the first character who we're introduced to. She's kind of like a character we see the world from. Nina is a huge fan of Momoko. Momoko is like Momoko was like the central. I think the singer. Well, yeah, like this kind of central person in a particular other band, and that band kind of went corporate, and that and she didn't want to be a part of that, and so it's like, yeah, I'm out of here. You guys can just take the band, take all the songs. I don't mind. Um, like you're on your own. I'm not gonna help you, but just just keep everything from the band. You can keep the name, keep the songs, but yeah, I'm not gonna be part of it. And then kind of just went solo for a bit, and Nina convinced her to start a new band, which is cool. I like it. Now, again, like there's definitely a lot of parallels to both Bocchi the Rock and It's My Go, in terms of like different bands kind of splitting apart and then regrouping and stuff like that. Especially It's My Go, where the main singer in It's My Go was the was also in another band, and that band kind of just went to garbage, and it's like I really want another band. Like I don't well, like it's hard to be a musician on her own, on your own. Momika was doing it for a bit, but like it's hard to get popular on your own. I think Momoko was even just kind of like sick of band drama in general and band stuff. It's like I just kind of want to just take things solo for a bit, and I mean it's like no, we need to start a band together. Let's do this, and they're also both high school dropouts. So they have that in common. Although, was it Momika's 4 years older? So, or was it three? Is Nina is 16 or 17? Um, she's definitely like late high school. Um, and Momika dropped out, but she would have graduated by now. Um, but yeah, I mean, they're both very cute girls. Also, Nina definitely has a crush on Momika as well. Like she admires Momika in like as a fellow musician, but she definitely also has at least some romantic feelings towards Momika, which Momika may or not may not reciprocate. Like they seem like they could be a couple, but they're not presented as a couple in the series. At least not yet. If there's a season two, maybe they will be. Uh, this is yeah. So it's oh right yeah. It's original. It Girls Band Cry was actually meant as like it's like a multimedia project by Toei of all people, which is also funny. And now Toei did drop the ball on this. So this is like meta anime drama that Toei. Um, I don't know actually what Toei was thinking if like Crunchyroll just bid too low on the license and Toei was like, we know we have a gem on our hand. You're gonna have to give us more than that. Like I feel like that might have been what happened, but like say um, Indonesia got an English license for it before it was licensed in the West, which is also weird. That which also meant they already had an English translation available. Like there's not a single chance in hell that they made an English translation just for Indonesia and were just like willing to pump it out the moment Indonesia like gave them money. Like that's not possible. Like they clearly already had it planned and they were holding on to it. But most people, like a lot of people, watch things weekly, and I didn't watch it the weekly, but like most people do. Um, Actually, most normies, like most people, just like like whatever. Watch classics. What are you like obsessed with anime or something? Just watch it weekly like everyone else. Um, and so most people have already pirated it by the time that it actually was eventually released in the West, which it has been. Like it's legally available in English now. Like if you're anywhere in the world, not just Indonesia. Like I think France got it before the U.S. did, but yeah, it's available here, and um, but it's yeah it there was like a whole bunch of weird stuff, but also like in terms of a season two, it is possible, but season like the was there supposed to be yeah it says video game there's supposed to be more media. Oh yeah, there's music, two studio albums. I've got to listen to that. That sounds cool. And we got another the anime, and I think there's supposed to be a mobile game. Oh, release later. Oh, after this video streaming on the official channel, smartphone game is in production. Okay, so it's not even out yet. Um, it's been announced. But yeah, it's great. Um, and yeah, what else? So yeah, like the story is about them just forming the band together. Nina's antics often do just kind of get in the way of like uh just normal band stuff. That like Nina just being Nina kind of it itself is sort of just like a hiccup in terms of the band going smoothly. But I mean, she is a good singer, and also just how much emotion she has makes the music that much better. Like, and also in the performances, like how much she can just sing, belt it out. Like I like even though, and that's like in real life, bands often have drama. Uh, that like why do all the best drams have like this like intense drama behind the scenes, and meanwhile there's like nobodies who have nothing, because it's like, well, it's like the kind of people who are actually good at singing and good at playing often do have this like weird stuff happening between them. So I think she is a good singer, not in spite of her antics, but partly because of it. And Yeah, in terms of like animation, absolutely insane. Um, so it's 3D CGI, which almost always is a negative. But in this case, oh my god, it is like actually so intense. Um, it's only every maybe second episode. Let's see, ending theme. Yeah, because there's episode one has like a special. Yeah, it's like most episodes have this one ED. And episode 3, episode 5, episode 7, and episode 11 have special theme songs. And those are all actually like they'll just straight up skip the ending song if they're doing a performance. It's like they just go through. It's like it is like I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes of just like the absolutely most insane animation, and then it's like, well, we don't need an ending song now. Like you just heard like one of like such a good song, such a good performance, and it makes sense to just leave it at that. Like, what? Why? Like that, they might do like some just kind of, you know, well, like kind of talk about what happened, but and just it's such a good way to end an episode, and it's nice to have it at the end to be like have like all this kind of build up. The fact that it's only every like second episode that. And it's like you have this build up over 2 episodes, leading up to this song, and then it's such a banger, and and, and it's like it is so much better than I've seen in any 2D music anime or 3D. Definitely more than any 3D because a lot of 3D ones are just kind of garbage. Like I watched like the was it Idol Master Million live, and all those performances are just kind of meh. And Love Live ones are they're alright. Uh, the early iCuts ones were all garbage. Like for the first maybe for the first 20 episodes, they were just like atrocious. After episode like 100, they were pretty good. But still, like Girls Band Cry blows them all out of the park. It's so good. Uh, Boat to the Rock also has fantastic performance scenes, like very well animated. Maybe even the best in 2D. Like I think I would even go as far to say that Girls Band Cry has the best 3D performances, and Boat to the Rock has the best 2D. Um, and they're both good in different ways. Like I would suggest if you're into music anime, please do watch both of them. They are both fantastic series, um, and um, but yeah, I think it might be about as far as I can get, relatively spoiler free, and I would say let's get more into in the weeds of like what actually happens throughout the series. Um, I know Nina is like kind of like she has like a kind of catch gesture. Like she puts her pinky out in like in lieu of a middle finger, which like all the other characters also take on. like like it just became like part of the band's signature to put out the pinky. Although that happens like fairly early on. That's not really a spoiler, um but like when they meet new characters and when they like continue like growing their band, they like keep on introducing them to that gesture. Because yeah, Nina like first thing is like Momoka like middle fingers someone, and then Nina middle fingers them as well. Momoka's like, no, don't do that. Uh Also, I do really like the outfits in the anime as well. Like in terms of their casual outfits, Momika often dresses relatively the same each episode. Like she doesn't dress super differently from what was it, the new game girl Koyagami. Um, Koyagami kind of has a similar style, and they even look somewhat similar. Um, but yeah, they both dress in this kind of like mature way that's somewhat androgynous. Um, like not extremely feminine, but not like tomboyish either. Um, and I don't know. I like the energy of it. The she is like a really good singer, and and like performer. What was it? I think she's on guitar. Um, but yeah, she's great. And then Nina, like she likes she I think she wears like a different skirt every episode, but like she's because like she's out of school, that like she doesn't need to wear the like a uniform. But yeah, she likes skirts, so like yeah, like I think we see, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 different skirts on her. Like she seems to always be wearing a different skirt. um and then what is it, Subaru isn't currently in school, but still dresses in her school uniform, which is also just an interesting style, and I kind of vibe with it. And also, I would really like to cosplay as her. I have her outfit, but I still need my black wig back. I have lent it to a friend. But yeah, she's so pretty. Um, and Subaru is also like just an interesting character in general, because like we meet her, so like episode 2 or 3. Um, God, she's so pretty. She's also sh like in terms of design wise, like the fact that she has like the long black hair and the purple eyes, it gives me like that's like the same game character design as like both Shitanda and Takina, that it's like but it's so pretty, because I like all three of them. They're both very pretty girls, or all three of them are. But yeah, there's something about those purple eyes that just goes so well with the black hair. I don't know what it is. It the in terms of yeah, like kind of unnatural eye colors, Tomo, also she has like the pink eyes, but not like disease. But there was Hyoka also has a girl like that. Um, Also like the short hair. Ibara has like the cute pink eyes and like the short kind of. It's not like a bob. It's sort of like kind of wavy, but it's short. And like they're both of them have that same kind of hairstyle. Not in the same color, but it's a similar hairstyle. Um, I don't know. They're cute. And but yes, Subaru is like we kind of she seems like fairly mature for her age, but you can still tell she's a kid. Like she still acts like a teenager. Um, Also, was it her grandma is an actor and wants her to be an actor, and she just kind of goes along with it, even though she really just wants to be a drummer. um, and but yeah, that's I like that kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Uh, and yeah, it's neat. She's kind of going her own path. God, I love her like that one scene with the snake. Oh yeah, Momaka is like insanely afraid of snakes, but Tomo has a pet snake, and I love that about her. Um, that she has this cute little pet snake, but um, which I think is just a cool characterization that she's also like I think she's a year younger than the rest of them. She's like 15, but and she's fairly short. But yeah, she has this cute little pet snake, um, which I think is neat. I like just having unique pets in anime. Like say, well, New Game had the hedgehog, and then in DIY there was the pig. And this one's it's a snake, and I know Subaru likes the snake as well, which is also cute. But yeah, Momoka just can't stand it. She's terribly afraid of snakes. Um, which is again, it's like that's just such a funny part of her personality. It's like, oh god, I can't stand snakes. And it's like what you were supposed to be like this, like the mature one, the kind of calm and collected character. Why are you so afraid of snakes? No one else is. And it's such a cute snake too. How can you be afraid of it? Um, but but yeah, there is just uh, oh yeah, and also yeah, the other band, the band that Momoka left, and that I kind of like to parallel it um, to what was it North Face, um, North Face and because yeah, North Face, the owner or the person who created North Face was just totally sick of it. That they created North Face as a mountain climbing company. Like, I want to make stuff to help people climb mountains. It's gonna be expensive because like it kind of needs to be like it's good quality. This is the kind of stuff that you need to be able to do for this activity, and because it's expensive, people who have a lot of money and don't care about that, don't care about like mountain climbing or going outdoorsy or anything, is just, hey, this equipment is expensive. Expensive is good. That shows people that I have money, and so I will buy it. And I won't use it to go outdoors. I'll just use it to show off my wealth. And um, and the people in his company were like, yeah, let's go double down on that. Let's make products aimed at people who have money and don't necessarily care about the outdoors. And he was like, I don't like the way that this is going. I'm just screwing off. I'll I think he just I can't remember if he just like totally screwed off and just left them, or he might have just sold. I think he sold the company, and then started another company. Although I think he just started as kind of a general brand. It's not like about clothing. I think there was another one that was actually like started a different like mountain climbing company, but I think the North Face guy just literally started another clothing brand that's not even about mountain climbing, but like at least it's like it knows what it's doing. It's not pretending to be something that it's not. Like you really didn't like the idea of like an equipment company just turning into fashion. Um, and it's like, yeah, you guys just do it on your own. And basically Momoka has that exact same mentality of like, I'm screwing off, just take it, I don't care. Um, and like in her absence, they were totally fine. Like they sold out. They're just a normal idol band. And I mean they are all very cute. Um, what was her original band even called? Genuinely don't remember. Um, but but like they are actually let's see, Francis. Yeah, but like, oh right. Diamond Dust was the original one. And yeah, like we see their performances, and they're they're very cute. Like I like their outfits. I like their performances. It's it's just very nice. Um, but it they are kind of a rival group. The like Momoka does kind of want to surpass them to like kind of prove that we don't need to appeal to the mainstream audience to be successful. We can stick with doing our own thing and still be successful, which by the end of the series didn't actually happen, but it's still cool ambition, and I really love that for her. Also, one last thing is I in so in all of the performances, well, actually, in each performance they wear different outfits, which I think is really cool. That it's like they've kind of catered the outfits to the songs, which is just like such a neat thing. Because often, you just kind of have the same idol. Say like, yeah, there's even some like what was it, like Lil Pre, where literally for every core they only have one song, and so it's like, well, of course they're playing this wearing the same outfit. They only have one song, and then they switch to the second song, and then they have the second outfit. But um, there's other like girls bands or like idol anime where, oh yeah, Shine Post, where yeah, like Shine Post, they have that kind of one that looks kind of like the Union Jack that they wear like every time, and I think they have like a variety of songs, but it's like, this is what we wear. Or like the Budokan one, where it's like, yeah, these are what the idols always look like. Whereas yeah, in Girls Man Cry, every episode it's like these are the outfits that they wear, um, which is cool. It's like it just shows like how much they care about like this series, and just making it like have like such a perfect aesthetic to it, and like they bother going through the effort of like making these different outfits for them each time. But yeah, also one thing, yeah, I love the nail polish in all the outfits. That like they've gone to that minutia as well of I'm giving them that, and also in 3D, it's like it's rendered so perfectly as well. And so yeah, I really like that about that. And also I forgot to talk about Rupa. Rupa is like she's older than Momoka, and so you can tell that she's mature. Her and Tomo work at a restaurant that the other three girls frequent, and they didn't even realize it until later that they were also musicians. Um, but but yeah, she's cute. Um, she also has like slightly darker skin than the rest of them, which I think is really pretty. And I think people say she might be like, I can't remember where people thought she was from. Yeah, slightly tanned. Born to a South Asian father and Japanese mother. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, it's she's pretty. And yeah, like you can tell that like she is calmer than Momoka. Like she doesn't go into outbursts like a lot of the other characters do. Um, like Nina is definitely like the easiest to piss off, but um, like Subaru and Momoka and um, yeah, even Tomo-chan, I think, kind of is a little irritable, whereas like Rupa is just very calm and collected, and She feels like a proper mentor, like someone who can really like guide people, guide the rest of these characters into a good band. Um, and we don't even see her, like she's not even really part of the band until like episode like 10 or something, um, which is kind of unfortunate. But like like in terms of the series actually forming, it makes sense that like we need a proper amount of time to see the characters fumble around before that they have someone more mature to like take care of things. um but at the same time, like I want to see more of her, and I'd like to see how the band can progress with her being in there to help. um and also Tomo-chan like joined around the same time. Like she's the keyboardist again. Like without a keyboardist, I don't have any keyboard sounds in the music. It's kind of just nice having more characters in the band. Um, but so that's what I think it would benefit from a season two to like flesh out the other characters more and see how the band can like progress with the inclusion of Tomo and Rupa. But yeah, overall, it's it is just a great show, and um, yeah, so that's why I think you should watch Girls Band Cry. Um, thank you for watching. This was definitely not on the longer side of my episodes, but in fact, actually, it's the shortest single anime episode, but I don't know how many more of these will do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you again next time. Next time, I will not be talking about just one anime the whole time. I will be talking about probably like, I don't know, 5 or 10 or something. But yeah, thank you for watching or listening. And I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.